What is up, guys? It is Kristen STEPHENSONPINO. Hello. Doing another solo reaction video just for you. And today I am watching The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I am obsessed with number 1, and I'm really excited about number 2 because that's how much I love The Amazing Spider-Man, the first one. This is a cut down version of the film because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture within picture. However, if you would like to see the full film, uncut, uninterrupted, all you gotta do is join our Patreon page or become a member of this channel. Super easy. Now you will need a copy of your own film, and all you gotta do is throw it up side by side. When I give you that countdown, 3, 2, 1, bam! It's like we're watching it together right now in live time. Woo-woo. Super fun. Before we get started, you guys, please, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, bell icons, all notifications, and upvote this video so you can let them know and me know you're enjoying what you're watching. Thank you so much. All right, let's get started. I hate every time they do, like, the spiders dropping. Grosses me out. This is Dad, if I remember correctly. Yep. Look at me, catching on. I think I'm getting better at this. Getting better at my job.
I found a safe place for us to spend the night at Lake Geneva. Are you uploading it?
To Roosevelt, all of it. Just in case we...
No rest for the weary, huh?
No, I'm afraid not.
Occupational hazard, I guess.
What is it you're working on?
Oh no.
Just planning ahead.
Do you think I can speak with the pilot? Something you need?
Perhaps I can help.
Oh no.
I think we both know that's not an option.
Richard!
Not if you thought you could escape.
Richard!
Well, this story just got a lot more interesting.
We're gonna be all right, okay? Listen to me.
Oh my God. Ah! No! Oh. That is a horrible way to die. Respectable, though. Oh, you guys started off... strong.
All right, let's get to work.
How's that tattoo around his head? Damn. No fear.
Knock, knock. Mr. Criminal. Hey. You can call me amazing, just don't call me late for dinner, you get it?
I love when he messes with the villains like this.
Excuse me. There's more room on the sideline, folks. Please. I got blueprints here. Hey, a little help?
Look what it's... Oh.
Heads up, watch out. There you go. You okay?
You all right? Just Spider-Man.
This is pretty important, Max.
How do you know my name?
It's written on your badge.
I'm a nobody.
Hey, you're not a nobody. You're somebody. Like that. All right, listen to me.
Like that. You don't know where his hand's been? It's been touching all kinds of stuff.
What makes life valuable is that it doesn't last forever. What makes it precious is that it ends. And I know that now more than ever. And I say it today of all days to remind us that time is luck. So don't waste it living someone else's life. Make yours count for something. Fight for what matters to you. Because even if we fall short, what better way is there to live?
Oh, hey!
That's a good speech.
I'll take that. That's not yours.
Alexis Ortiz. Mo Parisi.
I think I know that guy.
Peter Parker.
He has his backpack on.
Sorry.
Aunt May. She's like,
All right, cheese. Cheese. Okay.
Right.
I just feel
Yeah, just give me 2 seconds.
Okay,
All right,
no,
don't go
take
too
your
far.
time.
Good
All
to
right.
see you.
All right.
All right.
Peter, join us. Come on.
I gotta find my aunt. But I'm gonna catch up later. Thank you.
oh, maybe because he broke his promise.
Hey,
What's wrong? You all right?
I don't know what I'm doing.
It's my father, isn't it?
Yep.
I see it everywhere I go. I can't. I don't know what to do, and I can't get him out of my head. What if something happens to you just like it happened to him because of me? No, wait. Wait. I cannot let that happen.
You have done this to me again and again, Peter. I can't live. I break up with you.
How do you all feel about that? Just out of your curiosity. I'm conflicted. I see both sides.
You're late. Doggone trains are so slow, sir.
Don't you realize that Oscorp is now responsible for the entire city's energy?
Those tower grids were designed by me.
You designed them, and I'm Spider-Man.
You're no Spider-Man. Here's a Leo. I'm gonna rip your well-groomed head off.
Damn.
What floor, please?
Oh, he's obsessive.
Thank you.
Like I said, I've met some people like this. And they can be a little scary.
Real gentleman.
And normally they're like really sweet people. They're just, I don't know.
Welcome home.
Who do we have here? I wonder if this is the guy that's from the first one they were trying to save, like the bad guys.
This is not how I imagined I would die. Looking at my son and seeing a stranger. Your childhood had to be sacrificed for something greater. Not just for me, for you. Retroviral hyperplasia. That it's genetic, and it began at your age. Your hand, give it to me.
Ooh, nobody could cut this man's nails.
The sum total of all my work, everything I did to stay alive.
Well, I don't know what to say about that.
Happy birthday to me.
System restored. Have a nice day.
Peter Parker. Hey, Harry. Random. 10 years. It's 8. Saw the news, man. I heard about your dad, and I wanted to come and see you, check it, see how you're doing.
Yeah, I'm with some people.
I kind of know exactly what you're going through right now. And you were so there for me when my parents. Well, that's what I'm here for you. It's good to see you. I'm sorry about your dad. You got your braces on.
Mm-hmm.
Now there's nothing to distract from your unibrow. There he is. There he is. You still blow and dry your hair every morning? You know, one of my manservants holds the...
My manservant.
After graduation, I went to Brazil, then Singapore.
That's right, yeah. Saw you in some magazine, some French supermodel. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Dude, that whole model thing is so exhausting.
I know.
You got a lady?
I don't know, it's,
Complicated.
What's her name? Who is she?
Her name's Gwen. Gwen Stacy.
Gwen Stacy.
She works for you.
Huh.
She works.
That's cool.
Hey. Hi.
Hi. I'm sorry for the spontaneous outreach. It was kind of...
No, I'm spontaneous.
I just figured it was time, you know? Time that we try to be friends.
Hmm.
I'm moving to England.
Oh. That took a turn. I didn't see that coming.
I have I'm up for a scholarship to Oxford in molecular medicine, and it's between me and this other kid, and there's this oral exam that we have to do, and he's like a freshman in college.
England?
Oh, Times Square. Oh no.
No, stop! Don't do that!
This is messed up. This makes me sad.
I'm
glad you're not one of those cops that rides a horse.
Yo, Sparkles! Hey, how you doing?
It's you?
Yeah, I know it's me. Who are you?
You don't remember me?
No? Did I?
I walked into the street. The car almost hit me. You swooped me up. You saved me.
How about you come with me? Okay. Go somewhere we'll talk. Away from all these people, okay?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, man. No, stop, you guys. This is sad. This is so sad. It's like, he's not a bad guy. He's just scared, and like, all he ever wanted was friends and to be seen, and...
You set me up.
No, I didn't set you up.
You lied to me.
No, I'm trying to help you. Let me help you.
Now it's time for me to light my candles.
This is actually making me sad.
Does anyone have visual on Spider-Man?
Nice work, fellas. It's a pleasure doing business with you. England? Really?
Just like that.
You're looking at the world's first human spider hybrids.
The hope is to extract the venom from their glands and turn that into a cure.
Spider-Man.
What about him?
He was bitten by one of those things and it worked. I need his blood.
You need Spider-Man's blood.
You took his picture.
So?
You know him.
Harry, I took a picture from a long way away. I used a long lens. I don't know him. I'm gonna try and find Spider-Man.
I'm here to study you, to understand what you are, why you are, and I will get results.
He's about to wipe you out, Doc, and you deserve it. I'm on his side.
I'm gonna kill the light. Everyone in the city is gonna know how it feels to live in my world. A world without power. A world without Spider-Man.
And who are you?
Don't you know? I'm Electro.
Electro.
May?
I was the one who wiped your nose and made you brush your teeth and do your homework, who washed your dirty underwear. Me, your stupid, non-scientific aunt.
I'm trying so hard not to tear up.
I need to know.
A few days after the funeral, 2 government men came to see us. He was a traitor. I couldn't believe it, Peter. They told us he betrayed his best friend, all of us, for the money.
No.
I want to help you, Mr. Osborn. I really, really do. I can't give you my blood. Not right now. We just need a bit more time to figure out something else.
Time.
Can I have just one more minute? Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry. I have to be. I'm at my last interview for Oxford.
Yeah, shoo. Let her do her thing real quick.
I'm one of the young professors at Harvard, and I've been trying to get her to be a part of my team for a while now, and she's just the best person I know, and a scientific genius.
Oh my gosh.
What do you need to say to me? What's the one thing? I have to go to England. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we're on different paths right now. You know, I don't know. Maybe we're just...
Oh, this is not the time. Just figure out if you get in or not. Go from there. That was on the calculator. His dad always hid everything in everything. Brilliant.
Roosevelt's secret station, track 61, a secret subterranean.
I overheard Mencken talking with one of our security heads. Before they destroyed the spiders, they had the venom extract.
Oh.
A world without power. A world without Spider-Man.
Warning. Your user access has been revoked.
What did you do? The more relevant question is, what did you do? An employee is killed, and in your first action as CEO, you cover it up. No, you!
Oh, no.
Looks to me like you're halfway in the ground already. It's only a matter of time. You're going to die a horrible death. Like your father.
Damn.
I know my way out.
Oh, he's gonna go down and free it. Whoa. Your dad was cool.
Test. My name is Richard Parker. Whatever lies will be told about me, I would like the world to know the truth. Norman Osborn has falsified evidence against me in order to take control of my work. The human DNA that I implanted in the spiders was my own. Which means that without me, without my bloodline, Oscorp can never replicate or continue my experiments.
Holy shit. Wow.
It means I may not see my boy again, and nothing is as important to me as my son, Peter.
It is all the power in the city, Max, and it's right at your fingertips. And then once you shut down the grid, Spider-Man will come to you, and I want you to make it bleed. I need you. You are my only chance that I have at surviving. You need me? Yes.
Aww.
I need you.
Whoa. He said he'd destroy you.
Maybe it's time to let this go. And that's not because I don't love you. It's actually because I do.
You recalcitrant, unworthy, defective urch. Freaks.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
Let's take a walk, shall we?
Yep, my. How the tables have turned.
It won't work. We ran every diagnostic test, apart from human trials.
Oh, I've actually already run human trials. You're just too stupid to know it.
Oh, but his blood won't match. I think now after this, he would need Spider-Man's blood in order to make it work, if I understood that correctly. Green Goblin.
And no offense, but you're wrong. You're wrong about us being on different paths. We're not on different paths. You're my path.
He's so romantic.
I'm following you now. I'm just gonna follow you everywhere. I'm just gonna follow you the rest of my life.
Oh no.
Is that Max? Yep. He must have cut the power to the whole city.
I'd be real happy if I was on that flight that just took off.
How am I gonna stop him? Every time I get close to him, he fries my web shooters.
Okay, have you tried grounding them?
I tried everything. Rubber, plastic.
Did you try magnetizing them?
I didn't try magnetizing.
I love that he has a smart girlfriend, man. I love that they're both like all about the science.
Your pseudo grounding.
All right, do it. Okay, good. Try. Hurry. Okay, works, good.
And that is why you were number 2 at Midtown.
Ha ha! That's right. That's right. He was number 2. She's number 1.
I'm coming with you. You know that you need me.
You're coming with me. Shut the thing.
I love them.
Sorry, I love you. Don't hate me.
Oh.
2 inbound flights on intersecting paths.
Time to impact.
4.5 minutes.
Clock it. Clock it right now.
I will control everything, and I will be like a god to them.
A god named Sparkles?
Not this time. Is that all you got? Come on.
Oh, thank you, Gwen Stacy.
But you never saw this coming.
Oh no.
Now, how do we stop him?
Okay, so he's electric. He's like a battery. So what happens if you overcharge a battery?
It explodes.
Right.
So we use his power against him.
60 seconds to impact.
Oh.
UDD 687.
Oh, poor Max. Quick thinking from the pilots. Uh-oh, we're not done yet.
You don't give me hope. You take it away.
No, Harry.
I'm gonna take away yours.
No, run! Harry!
Uh-oh.
Fight me! Let her go!
Okay.
No!
Oh.
You okay?
Run! She just keeps getting thrown all over the place. Oh, his foot. Oh! Oh my God! Did she just snap? Is she breathing? No. She snapped. What? Okay, so I heard they didn't make any more after this. No wonder. No wonder they didn't make any more.
You've made progress.
I've identified several worthy candidates. Now that Spider-Man's gone, the city will never be the same.
Start with him.
Russian gangster Alexei Setsevich was broken out of a classified penitentiary known simply as the Vault by an unknown team of men.
Too bad he's disappeared. Seems like everybody really needs him. Where you going?
Sure.
Now I feel like crap because he broke his promise to the dad, and exactly what the dad said was going to happen happened.
Everything that we do next to remind us of who we are and of who we're meant to be.
Good boy, huh? Is Alexis scared of you, little boy?
Poor sweet baby.
Thanks for stepping up for me. You're the bravest kid I've ever seen. I'm gonna take care of this jerk. You go take care of your mom, okay? All right, get out of here. Go. Go.
You guys broke my heart. You took away Gwen. Are you crazy? Okay, cool, great. You did the unexpected, I guess, because I'm sure all of us are expecting her to live and make it out of this. And like, it's interesting how they kept bringing back her dad and the promise that Spider-Man made to her dad. He broke it time and time again. You know, he was fighting this battle. And she's saying, you know, oh no, like, it's my choice, this and that, blah, blah. And I was conflicted. Yeah, I was a little bit conflicted on that because I'm like, okay, I get it. If you love somebody, you love them. You know, and that's a risk you're willing to take to be with somebody, regardless of the situation. That's your own risk. That's your own choice. I understand that, but I also understand the fact that if you make a promise to somebody, especially on their dying bed, you know, and it's to protect someone, and you're breaking that promise, the struggle behind that, I get that too, and I'm still, I don't know, you guys tell me how you feel about that, but I'm still like a yo-yo, and I think if I was them, I'd also be in that yo-yo complicated relationship. But damn, you guys had to do my girl dirty like that, like, and Spider-Man, are you freaking kidding me? That was so sad. And now he has to continue his life without her, and I'm like, that was his best friend, his companion, you know, like the love of his life. That was the one person that knows everything about her. Their relationship was so damn adorable. I personally like this version of the Spider-Man better than the other one that I've seen. I think I like Spider-Man in this one, Peter Parker, because he's so spunky. Like, he's funny, he's spunky, but he's relatable, and like I feel like he's like one of those characters like a lot of people can relate to in more ways than one. But also Emma Stone does a great job. Her and Andrew, like together, their chemistry on camera to me is unreal. I absolutely adore them. I love it. I think it's just the best thing I've ever seen. I'm like, I want their relationship so badly. I think it's great. You know, and they're so damn cute. You can't help but love this film. You can't help but love the characters. I'm so irritated. Why did they have to kill her? They did a really great job at changing that up on us. But it's crazy because they took her dad. This family does not need to lose anybody else. I can't get over. I'm irritated. I love the backstory of his father in this and how it goes, you know, like you're getting the full story and you're getting that communication that we're craving and wanting. And it's so cool to see how much of a badass his dad was and how he was, you know, they're trying to make him out to be this guy who was like money hungry, but in reality, he was just a simple man who was brilliant and he didn't really need the money. As you can see, he had the ability to create his own lab, and I love that he was so clever about his hiding places. It's like all these different things, like from the briefcase to the calculator. You know, these are all very clever places to hide things, including an abandoned portion of a, you know, subway to hide your stuff. I love it. I love the mystery on it. Like, I love the storytelling on this as well and the character development. I can't help but adore it and want more. But it's upbeat too. The music's great. Like, the way it was filmed's great. Their characters are great. There's nothing I really don't like. And honestly, if you ask me if I like The Amazing Spider-Man or The Amazing Spider-Man 2 better, I couldn't say. I absolutely love both of them equally the same. I feel like they have a special place in my heart. I'm like, they're authentically good, like really, really good. And if you were to ask me which version of the Spider-Man I'd like better, it's definitely the Amazing one. The fact they put Amazing in their title for this, they did not let me down. Not in the first one and not in the second one. That's a hard thing to like get away with, you know? Because I'm like, you guys sure you want to toot your own horns? I don't know. But then bam, here they are doing their thing. And that's pretty damn cool. It's interesting because I think this is one of the few times I've actually been like on the villain side. They weren't really villains. And I know this is a saying that has been said recently to me, as sometimes the villains, if you switch the stories around and get their backstory and stuff, they're not really the villain. They're like everybody's their hero in their own story, right? Which I actually really love that idea and that concept, because Electro, the guy, Max, all he wanted was a friend. All he was lonely. All he was he was so misunderstood. And it wasn't Spider-Man's fault that he got shot at, but he took it out on him because he sees this man as an idol figure, you know? He absolutely loved and adored him. He hyped him up in his head, and then all of a sudden it was almost like it was on his watch that he got attacked and injured, and he wasn't protecting him. And this idea he worked up about him in his head. And I think with the cops interfering the way they did, it just put Spider-Man in a bad light. I didn't want to let go of Electro. I really didn't want to let go of him and his character. I absolutely loved his character. And it's like, I wanted to give him that peace of mind, and I wanted him to feel loved and adored. I wanted him to turn around and come to the other side and let people know, hey, no, this guy's good. Like, he's just been done dirty, you know? And I think Peter Parker's best friend, who's now the Green Goblin, he has a lot of anger, a lot of daddy issues and stuff like that, but so does Peter Parker, you know? And I think, honestly, the Green Goblin guy, he's not really a bad guy. He's hurt. He was scared. Like all his fears and stuff and everything he was doing was coming from a place of fear. And he's trying to find a cure for himself because he's dying, and he has this genetic thing that was passed over from his dad, you know? And so he's just trying to find something to survive. But yeah, did he go about it the right way? No, but I did love him and Electro together. I love that combo, and I would die to see another film with both of them together as Electro and the Green Goblin combined together. Like, I loved the way they interacted. I loved that. And I just wanted more of them. Like, I feel like they could take their own film and be completely fine without Spider-Man or anybody else and just have them as the center main characters. And I'd be here for it. I'd get my popcorn and get my drinks, my candy, and grab my friends and I'd watch that. Like, I'd be wearing their t-shirts. I like them. I think the guy that played Donald McKen, he's the one who kicked out the friend, he kicked out Green Goblin, right? He kicked him out of his own company that was inherited to him. That guy, he did a really decent job at being in it, like, with a limited amount of time, but he did a really good job at making you feel like you can't stand him, and you kind of like, you're like, I can't with you. Like, you're so scum. But I also like want more of his backstory. Like, I would have liked a little bit more of him, which I didn't think I'd want, but I was like, no, keep him pushing those buttons. Like, but I also want to see him get punched again and again. Like, I don't know. I didn't like the guy. That means he did his job. The acting in this was amazing. The arcs in this, so many characters had different arcs, and it was like really fun and entertaining to see. And the little boy, that was I feel like them throwing that into the mix of a little child who was saved by Spider-Man and walked home by him, you know, to sit there and come in his spider outfit and go in front of the villain and like kind of sit up like, huh, you know, like, to me, they could have brought Spider-Man back in a more perfect, loving, in a manner that you you cannot not fall in love with that scene. It was just so sweet. And what he says to them, you know, thanks for holding it down for me. And like, you know, this brave little kid who absolutely loves and looks up to this man and is, you know, that's his idol, decided I can be him too. I can be that strong too. And if he won't show up, I'll show up for him. Like, I love that. I thought that was just precious. So many different levels, but also heartfelt. And the fact that, you know, once he shows up, I got choked up. I got choked up really, like, a lot. I'm so mad that they killed Emma Stone. I'm really, really upset. I thought maybe there's still hope. Like, they'll bring her back, and they decided to do us all dirty. Yeah. They built a phenomenal relationship between the two characters, and then they decided to crush our happy ending and our own. Makes me mad. Sorry, I'm like, ugh. I think Gwen's character is way freaking cooler than Mary Jane, because I feel like Mary Jane's just kind of there, and she's just like, you know, she's just an actress or in plays and whatever, which is fine. I mean, I'm not going to dog it, but, you know, I'm in that industry. Not a singer, but I mean, I get it. But Gwen has so much more depth to her, and she's brilliant. Like, she can sit there and help Spider-Man, and they're both, I feel like, on the same brainwave and the same, like, path. And I feel like the stimulation I get from those two characters and their interaction is like electricity. It is ecstatic, and I love how she's like, well, did you try this? And did you? Well, you know, and she's just as smart as him to sit there and, like, it's just so much more stimulating, and it's sexy. I would have been okay with them taking out the other girl, but not my Gwen. Not my Gwen. I love Gwen. Her character is so boss. I feel like Mary Jane's just like your typical girl in any hero film who's just kind of there for the aesthetic and like the love story or whatever, where Gwen, I feel like she gives depth, you know, and she really, really, like, she's present, she's there. And I feel like she's not just the girl that's just happens to be there. I feel like she's more than that. And I feel like her comprehension and, like, maybe it's even just the way Emma Stone played this character. She's just an amazing character all around, like, person all around. Like, I love Gwen. I know I keep saying this, but they should have kept her. I feel like Mary Jane's a little bit more, like, emotional. Gwen's not as emotional. She's a little bit more, like, tidy and up together and strong, where Mary Jane's a little bit, you know, she's a little weaker, which is fine. She's a little more emotional. That's fine. But she doesn't have the ability to mentally, I feel like, stimulate Peter Parker's brain in the way that Gwen does. I don't think that she can necessarily assist him in the way that Gwen does. Like, Gwen's just not a damsel in distress. You know what I mean? She's also a hero in the story. You know, she's brave. And she goes out of her way to, like, help. And she's like, no, I'm here. Like, well, I know how to do this. And I love that she's ahead of Peter Parker, because normally he's ahead of everybody else because he's so damn brilliant. But Gwen's just, she's like, I top you. Checkmate. And I love that. Like, I really love that about her. So it's fun to see that type of dynamic versus the other girl who, I like her. I didn't say I didn't like her, so don't get upset with me for saying this. She's a little bit more forgettable than Gwen is. Gwen's not forgettable. She stands out. But overall, this is really good. Like I said earlier, I was told that they only did 2 of the Amazing Spider-Mans. Now, part of me is like, well, I know why. You took out Emma Stone. Like, what were you thinking? Why would you do that? You know, but at the same time, like, I think they've done a phenomenal job with this storyline. I love all the twists and turns. There's not one thing I don't like, other than they took out our girl. But well done, Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. I'm a fan. I bow down. It was definitely entertaining and fun. Like, you had me the entire time. There's not one beat in here that I was like I was just so hooked. from the first to the second one. You guys let me know what you think in the comment zone. Do you prefer the Amazing Spider-Man over the other Spider-Man I've been watching? Let me know your thoughts and how you felt about Electro and the Green Goblin in this, because I want Electro back. Like, I was like, yeah, let's go. And I'm like, am I rooting for the villains? They're supposed to be villains, but they're not really villains. Ugh. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Before you go, if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, bell icons, and all notifications, and upvote this video for me. Pretty please. If you've already done so, thank you so much for all your love and support. I'll see you guys next time. I'm Kristen StePHenSonPINO. Bye.